WTF? Let's introduce our whiskey for this month. Accio Whiskey. Woo!
Oh yeah. We got the Glenrothes Bourbon Cask Reserve. It's gonna be delicious. I like Glenrothes.
Interesting story. Glenrothes here has a very interesting haunted history, but we'll get into that a little bit. Let's crack open our whiskey. Woo! Woo! All right, that already smells fantastic. Okay, so as always, we're going to start off the episode with the nosing and tasting process of our whiskey. So, let me pour you a glass of this.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what I recently learned?
What's that?
Is that if you fill this properly, right? So the reason this glass is designed like this, so like if you knock it over, you can roll it around and your whiskey doesn't spill.
Whoa!
Right?
That's amazing.
Yeah. So you know how much to fill because you basically go to like the bottom of that. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I mean, if it rolls too much, then...
That's amazing.
But yeah, like...
Whoa.
If you happen to knock over your glass of whiskey, hey look, you didn't spill a single drop.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Unlike, you know, my pouring process. Cool. Fun fact.
That was amazing. I learned something new today.
Alright.
Whoa.
So, let's take a moment to think about this and...
Wow. The more I smell this, the better it gets. I'm ready.
You want to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Nose.
Hit me with it.
I'm feeling honey, chamomile fields, juniper, hearth, or hearth, depending on where you're from. Floral cornucopia, a hint of lemon.
Hearth of what? Like fireplace?
Yeah.
Oh.
And sugarcane. How about you?
I got caramel, vanilla, butter, cinnamon, but butter's like more like brown butter, like you know when you like had it like going on the skillet for a while. Orange and toffee.
Oh, toffee's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really. Well, I guess the flowers mix. I really can't place different smells of flowers.
You gotta get more bouquets in your life.
Yeah, you have quite a few flowers on this place. If our place was left to my decorating skills, there'd be no plant life at all.
No, you would definitely have herbs and things that are practical to grow.
In the garden.
Oh.
Not inside the house.
Okay.
But I was also the only third grader in my class who never got their pea shoot to grow. Like the pea plant. You guys ever did that where you put the seed in the paper towel and it's just supposed to sprout? Mine never did.
I never did this.
Probably but for the best. Cheers to you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Wow.
Oh man, this is a little brutal.
Brutal?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add water to mine.
Like, I don't know if I'm just influenced because this bottle, unlike our other ones, they actually have some of their characteristics written on the bottle.
Yeah.
I think because of that, partially influenced by it. I only got like 3 notes for this.
This is a little brutal. You're first.
Alright, I got burnt sugar.
Okay.
Very sweet, right? Like
Yeah.
Very, very sweet. But it's
Yeah.
also like someone just left it on the stove a little too long.
You're gonna
Does that
love my
make sense?
tasting though. Absolutely agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's perfumey in taste. Like how you would imagine perfume would taste if you... Or like if you ever like just sprayed cologne or
And
whatever.
Aqua di Gio.
And then inhaled it through your mouth.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And this one might be influenced by the note written on the actual bottle itself. I do taste some toasted coconut.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, what you got?
I got bitter melon. I don't know why.
Okay.
I have the tip of a creme brulee, which is burnt sugar. Thank you for that. I couldn't think of it, but that's exactly what I wrote.
The tip of... Wait, hold on.
The tip of a creme brulee.
Do creme brulees have tips?
Yeah.
It's a circular dish.
It's an infinite amount of straight lines. That's how you make a circle.
Mathematically, yes. But there's no tip.
The tip of the creme brulee.
Find me the tip of like a circle.
So, if it's two-dimensional, sure, right? But it has volume. So I'm talking about the tip, the top. The top of the creme brulee.
You said the tip.
Alright. The other one's walnut. I got some kind of sour. I don't know from what. Like some sour notes. And yeah, it made my mouth a little bit numb.
Perfumey.
Yeah.
Like my mouth goes numb when I accidentally inhale my cologne too.
Do you spray it and then walk through it with your mouth open?
I did when I was like 12.
That's one strategy I put cologne on. Just walk through it.
I just did what you taught me back in high school. It's like spray.
Oh
and
yeah.
Then,
Dab it. I'll cheers. I'll cheers to that.
Cheers.
WTF.
WTF. It's not bad.
It's not Lagavulin.
It's not Lagavulin.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't cost as much as Lagavulin.
Yeah, how much does it cost?
I picked up this bottle for $39.99 in our area. It's a lot cheaper than the two previous ones that we reviewed in the last episode. If you didn't see it, go check our previous videos. For $40 bottles, it's not bad. It's also a lot smaller. Let me see. Like, this is actually 750 mils. This is the same volume.
Yeah.
Math, guys. This is the same volume. But if you ask like a child, actually they might tell you it's the same. Maybe we're just...
Yeah, I think children are like deceptively clever.
We just get dumber.
We overthink things. Oh yeah, definitely.
Asio! Woo! My magic's getting better.
That was smooth.
So should we add a bit of water?
Absolutely. I think this would be much better with water.
Okay.
It's a little too strong at whatever it is currently.
So,
you don't like the Kirkland?
huh? No, Costco, sponsor us.
That would be amazing. I would retire tomorrow.
If Costco sponsored us?
Hell yeah.
They only sponsor one episode?
I think they would sponsor a season.
Oh. You do the same thing here. You swirl, I just let it bloom.
Oh yeah. What the F?
WTF. I do taste bitter melon now or like something bitter.
Yeah.
That you did. Could just be the taste of ethanol.
Yeah.
Not sure I have any notes to add to that.
Oh, for the finish? No.
Yeah.
Not at all. Finish is weak.
Yeah. Finish, I think, is overly sweet. And because of that, immediately when you remove that flavor, I think that's where you're getting the sour from. Because in complete absence of that sugar or that sweet taste, your tongue is now like, I can't taste it. So it's kind of like filling in that gap by telling you that you're now, the acidic environment of your mouth tastes sour.
But that has to be due to the alcohol, right? Because like if I eat a super sweet donut, I don't feel sour afterwards.
Oh, sometimes I do. Like,
really?
Like if you eat something like super sugary, like afterwards your mouth kind of have like that kind of like dry, sour feel to it. Like I wouldn't say taste. I think you're just tasting what the inside of your mouth actually tastes like.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It's probably not good.
Basketball whiskey.
It's definitely not rated neat on my scale.
No, not yet. Next, let's put these on ice, and then we'll talk a little bit about the distillery and the whiskey. So, I have a large cube of ice, and you have a sphere of ice.
Yes.
Coleman, find me the tip of that sphere of ice.
Right there. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see the tip? It has a tip. Reverse trolled.
Hey. Now let's revise that. Coleman, find me the tip on that ice. Okay, third down on our WTF scale is ice. Have a bit of this Glenrothes on ice.
Terrible.
I kind of like it on ice.
Are you serious?
I don't know what that says about this whiskey that I need ice for it.
I just don't like whiskey and ice. I don't know what it is. It immediately puts daggers into my tongue.
Daggers?
Yeah, it's like
Like,
ugh.
daggers of ice?
Yeah.
Like icicles?
Is an icicle a stalactite?
No, stalactites are made of minerals.
No, but the shape though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go to the experts. Glenrothes Bourbon Cask Reserve, reviewed by the experts on various websites. For the nose, freshly baked bread with butter. Hey, I got butter.
You did.
There you go.
Nice.
Almonds, coconut, and a little white chocolate. Fresh, floral, American oak, and vanilla.
Yeah, they
You
missed
got the floral part.
Yeah.
I got butter. I mean, they told us it was coconut, so that's kind of cheating.
Yeah.
On our part. What do they say about the taste there?
You ready for this? White pepper, cinnamon, blackberry, vanilla, soft mellow, creme brulee, just the tip, and berry fruits.
Wow, it actually says creme brulee.
Wow, nice. Just the tip.
It didn't say just a tip.
It's a parentheses. Yeah, no, this is not ice for me.
Oh. I mean, is anything ever going to be an ice for you? Is there a whiskey you would drink on ice? Off the top of your head.
Jack Daniels.
I mean, I assumed it was Daniels. I don't know what else you were going to say with Jack.
Gentleman Jack. Yeah. This is let's move to the next thing.
Okay, now I'm just tasting ice. Let's make a cocktail.
I'm down. Let's do it. Oh, careful where you put that thing.
Look, I'm just wearing muggle clothing under this.
Yeah, you're real casual. You should strip down halfway through the podcast and be sexy.
Well, it says Accio Coffee on it.
Oh, true.
Look, I even have the spell engraved on my shirt.
Accio. Or is it Asio?
First 3 rounds wasn't really a hit.
Not at all.
So, neat. It's okay. Water.
Better.
It's okay. It's better with the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably better. With ice, Oma doesn't like ice.
Not at all.
Let's make a cocktail.
Okay, so what are we making?
Some form of a mule.
Okay, what's a mule?
Just ginger beer and alcohol, as far as I'm concerned. I like mint, so I summoned some mint.
All right.
And you like mint.
I love mint.
You need a tamper for the mint.
Oh. I got you.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's get a couple of mint leaves in.
Okay.
How much mint you want?
I want a whole mint.
Just one whole mint.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I need way more than that. Mint? Give me way more.
Out of this thing. For a decent measure of whiskey.
Okay.
1 Glencairn's worth. Super scientific there.
Thank you.
It's nice. And a ginger beer. So, I didn't bring out a bottle opener. What are you
I got you.
Is that
my
a
lucky goat's foot?
Did you kill a goat for this episode?
No comment.
Probably shouldn't ask.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh my god, freaking Bulgarians.
I love this drink. So why are we drinking in these copper mugs?
1, whiskey is made in a copper still. So I feel like that's just, good symmetry right there.
Totally agree with that. I think it keeps the cold better than glass.
Does it?
Yeah. Something about physics.
It's just pretty.
WTF?
Guys, we're getting fancier with the cocktails.
This
Like, we
is
actually
great.
put some thought into this.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I can't even taste the whiskey.
One more whiskey?
Yeah.
2 Glencairn's worth.
Can you taste the whiskey?
Plenty of mint.
Yeah.
Plenty of ginger.
Now we have plenty of whiskey.
Plenty of whiskey.
Oh yeah. Now it's smelling good.
I also like to eat the mint leaves out of my cocktail.
Oh yeah. This is good. Now it has a little bit, like it feels like it's accentuated with the whiskey. You know? It's very different from a vodka mule.
Of the 4 iterations so far, I think this is best served
Yeah.
as a mule. I've always wondered why it's called a mule. What's going on, Moscow?
Yeah,
Why is it a mule?
Something with Russians. Our Russian viewers, please let us know.
Yeah. Did this even originate in Russia.
We gotta ask Anton.
Anton, let us know, please. It's a delicious drink. Love it. I feel like we should touch upon a little history of this distillery. I mean, it's quite an old distillery.
How old?
It was founded in 1878.
So it's 2018. So quick maths. 141?
141 years.
That's crazy.
It's founded by this guy named John Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah, not the host of that night show you're thinking.
That's what I was thinking. That's amazing.
Yo, that man looks good for his age, right? This guy, John Stewart, he was born in the town of Roth? I'm still not sure if I'm saying this name right, but
Roth.
You guys already know, I'm just absent at pronunciation. He wanted to open a distillery in his hometown because he had a great passion for whiskey and he knew that it could bring in a lot of work to the town. And the special thing that the distillery of Glenrothes and just a few other ones, not many whiskey distilleries or Scotch distilleries do this, is that he collaborated with the woodworkers, the coopers in town, so that all of the barrels were made by local coopers. So everything was handled in the town of Roths from beginning to end.
Wow. And they still have a cooperage, right?
Yeah, they still have a working cooperage in their distillery to this day.
That's amazing.
So it's good on him for looking out for his town people and looking out for the well-being of his neighbors. But the distillery did hit like a bit of an issue a little bit down the line. They almost completely had to shut down. Except this guy came along and his name was Reverend William Sharp. He's not the nicest guy. Like, he was known by reputation for being very sharp with his tongue, but he was very persuasive. So he found out that the distillery was going to go down and a lot of people in town were going to lose their only means of making money. And so he went out and he was able to raise 600 pounds to keep the distillery running.
This had to have been a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, 600 British pounds is like 800 something US dollars today.
Who knows with Brexit?
We're not even going to touch that dead horse. Reverend William Sharp kept the distillery running, still running to this day. So it's a landmark within the Speyside region of Scotland, which we didn't mention that, but this is a Speyside Scotch, different from our previous two, which were Islay Scotch.
Yeah.
So
traversing our way.
Yep. I don't know. This type of whiskey lends itself to making a very nice light cocktail.
This is delicious. This is where I put it on the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocktail.
Definitely.
Well, we haven't gone through rail drinking shots and
I don't know. Rail drink for this entail.
I don't know. Mix it with Coke.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it'd be good in Coke.
Yeah, probably. The bottle I actually wanted to get from this distillery, they have a special Halloween bottle. It's a 13-year Glenrothes.
Ooh.
Which is unique too, because previously Glenrothes didn't sell by age. Like, they didn't label their bottles like a 12-year, 10-year, 18, whatever.
Which is standard, right?
Which is standard with a lot of Scotch whiskies nowadays. But they sold by vintages. So you had like the 1998 vintage, the 1985 vintage. And so those would be whiskeys from barrels that were cast in that year, so that when they ran out, that vintage was like gone forever.
Wow.
So in a way, it made it more rare now, because if you go look now, like Lafroig, you can find Lafroig 10. You assume just all the Lafroig 10s would be the same, but they're not. Year to year, there might be minor differences, especially with like the whiskey master distiller mixing it. Some might prefer this type of flavor over the other. I'm not sure.
Well, okay, I'm still a little confused about this vintage concept. So a 10-year, you bottle it this year, right?
And you cask it.
Or sorry,
like
cask. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cask it in this year. In 2029, you can start selling it. You bottle it and you start selling it as a 10-year, right? Yeah. As a vintage, though, how many years must go by before you can sell your vintage.
It doesn't matter. So
interesting.
Glenrothes.
It does matter because you have to age it.
Yeah, Glenrothes' philosophy when John Stewart first came up with the distillery idea, he was building it, was that he wanted the whiskey to be aged as long as is necessary for it to reach what he considers perfection of flavor.
Okay.
And not a minute sooner. So that's why he didn't believe in years. He was like a barrel could reach its ideal taste in 4 years.
Yeah,
versus
maybe.
another one would reach in 18 years. Or something like that.
Oh man. Freaking amazing.
Okay.
I love this cocktail.
But
I would give up whiskey for this cocktail. Alright. It's time for the end of our scale because the wizard next to me refuses to take a punishment shot this episode.
Protego.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a shield charm.
That doesn't work on me.
It doesn't work on you, it works on me.
Yeah, it doesn't work in period.
No, I'm just protecting myself from pickle juice.
Oh, fair enough. So, we're taking shots, but I've decided that I don't want to take this shot neat. I'm going to take it with pickle juice. Traditionally called pickleback. It's one of the OG. It's not a cocktail per se, but it's a very traditional kind of like combination drink that you can order at a bar.
Yeah, but...
And it's always with whiskey. People don't pickleback with other alcohol.
Good for you.
Yeah. So, we got the pickle juice. Pickle Rick! We have the whiskey. Happy Halloween.
Happy Samhain. I don't mind it.
Wow, that was delicious. I could pickleback all day. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I just don't really like drinking brine.
So, with a reasonable whiskey, doesn't make sense. But if we get a bottom shelf punishment whiskey, and you pickleback it, it will still be fantastic. That's my hypothesis.
Okay. Again, if somebody suggests to us an absolutely horrendous whiskey, we may get it for future episodes.
We need comments and feedback to improve.
Yep.
Coming into the end of the segment,
Yep.
we drank Glenrothes today for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Let's toast the ghost.
Alright. So, to the ghost.
To the ghost.
Definitely the weakest of the three. So,
But it's a good cohort to be a part of. So even though you're third and last place,
Yeah.
you know that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still
Here's the thing. It is
yeah.
about $10 cheaper than the Lafroig Select, and half the price of Lagavulin 16.
Yeah.
So, you kind of get what you're paying for.
Yeah.
But as far as like whiskeys under $50,
Solid.
yeah, like this is a good
Definitely.
whiskey to have on the shelf to make excellent cocktails, mules with.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's our assessment. This is perfect in a cocktail. Agreed?
Agreed.
Great. Okay. And with that, that's the end of our episode. So, we're going to cheers with the other two.
Can we drink for
And
a
to
second?
you guys.
Cheers to you, real quick.
Cheers to you.
You're amazing. Hit me with it.
So that's the end of our episode. Until next month,
To the ghost.
to you guys,
Na
Zdrave.
zdrave. Tina Lou. What? Down yours?
He did.
I was trying to give Tina Lou some of everything.
Oh, can you
There you go.
end the recording already?
Oh yeah. Dude, this is a critical part.